The next scene is Lacey arriving at Ty's home. And this is 100% a nominee for best non-golf scene in the film. Beautiful yellow Mercedes here. Ding dong. Yeah. It's a gong for a doorbell. Classic. Who does your decorating? Benihana? Shout out Rob Mitchell for the Wilson bag here. And what does he have laying around? He's got a golf bag. He's got archery equipment, water skis. This man is living the life.
Just getting ready for the series of... What does she say?
She's got duck hunting?
Yes.
Yeah. And of course, you know, he doesn't have drinks available. He wasn't expecting her over. She says, I tried looking you up, but they don't have a listing for Mr. Wonderful.
What spelling did you use?
Pretty pathetic, Ty. Maybe for you, but for me, there's a subtle perfection in everything I do. I have my own standards, my own way. My uncle says you got a screw loose. Well, your uncle molests collies.
Yeah.
Chevy is this buffooning idiot with such charisma. Nobody quite pulls it off in the way that Chevy Chase did. And I think that's the one thing I always remember from the movies is like he just plays this intelligent buffoon, like this klutz, right? But he just carries it so well. That's what he's been
known for forever. Yeah. It's just his physical humor of doing things like that. And being a klutz, yeah.
And his delivery of everything is just so bang on, so casual, so thoughtful. Yeah, no one really quite like him. I don't know, is Vince Vaughn kind of like that? It's certainly not like a Ben Stiller or who's Anchorman? Ron Burgundy, Will Ferrell. Yeah, that's a bit too like in your face, but Chevy Chase just so like reserved and held back.
That's a good analogy, actually.
Which one, the Vince Vaughn?
No, Ferrell. There. It comes closest to, because it's got to evolve. Because even Chevy Chase was doing that show Community and tried doing all the same types of things that he's known for, and it just didn't. It
doesn't really fit with today's comedy, right?
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. You know, you're really attractive for a beautiful girl with a great body. Do you want to do this?
I was born to love you. I was born to lick your face. I was born to
rub you.
But you
were born to rub me first. So we have a piano in our home, and I don't play it. I know nothing. I've never played a key in my life, but I want to learn like the 3 or 4 chords that Chevy plays here. I was born to love you. I was born to lick your face. I was born to rub you, but you were born to rub me first. Why don't we go out into the patio? Apparently in this scene, Chevy and the actress, they were not like getting along, and she was getting kind of really upset and angry with him. And when he snorts the salt, she wasn't expecting that. And she just laughs at him and like looks off camera and it just sort of like put her right back in like a mood. I'm like, this movie is absurd. This guy's amazing.
I did not know that.
So they go out into the pool, and I guess see the little sort of nudie underwear there. You're right. Could be a little covering there. Chevy has the same thing on too. And then you get a little kiss. And of course the massage scene where again, he's a buffoonish idiot.
But it was improv, this part too.
The oil, the spilling of the oil.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's like when she says you're crazy, like I guess that was fully improv.
Over to your clavicula.
Will you get serious?
That's a very in thing to say.
Yeah.
Very Taurus.
Ow!
It's all right.
That hurt.
Don't. You're blocking. You're blocking. Just hold on to your chakras. Just get a little more oil on us. Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna get that away from you. Oh, I'm sorry. It's like reaching under the rug, isn't it? There we
You're
are.
crazy.
That's what they said about Son of Sam. You know something else?
What?
Very qualified acupuncturist.
Don't even think about it.
But I want you to know about it. It's like acupressure, but it's acupuncture. The slightest trick, and you wouldn't even know.
I'm killing you.
I did not do that. See? You feel looser?
Listen.
I feel like $100.
Forget the massage, okay? And just kiss me, you fool. Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Tastes like
Slipping.
on a minute.
But again, like she's so sweet in this, right? Like she's not this over-sexualized
Yeah.
kind of slutty woman. She has this real sweetness and a shyness and, and a just sort of giggly
She's
humor
human.
about her. It's really great. It's really great balance.
Okay, now we're introduced to they're getting ready to christen the boat, right?
The Flying Wasp.
The Flying Wasp. Danny rolls up. in
Oh
his
yeah.
friggin' nice, beautiful captain's outfit.
And where would he get all this stuff? Like, where do they sell this
no
stuff?
idea.
And everyone's just laughing at him. So what does Spalding say that is reprehensible and abhorrent when the girl says, "What the shit is this?"
You're gonna make me say it.
I don't want to say it.
What do you mean? This is the best. You're so high you don't even know it. Probably got this from a Negro.
Oh God! And thank goodness that it wasn't like the N-I spelling of that
Yeah,
word. Like
yeah.
at least there's like a little pass here, but even still, I don't want to say it. It makes sense for the
Really
time.
not.
But Lacey Underall, she's also going after this lawyer guy. She's got her foot right between his legs. She's just like always at it. It's awesome.
Yeah, I never noticed that.
Then Dr. Beeper comes out of the water.
Save me a toe. Yeah.
And then the gag, he grabs his beeper, he gets a call.
Yeah, gets shocked.
Let's ignore the fact that he was swimming in the sea with his beeper on, but only gets electrocuted when he grabs it. But we'll let that pass for the gag.
Perhaps.
Yes. Yeah.
For the young ones, come shake your booty on the dock. Something like
Everyone, come and shake your booty. But in the background here, you've got like, there's 3 people dressed in this ridiculous outfit. A kid, this other rando with the ascot and the jacket and the hat. And of course, Judge Smales in his Bushwood crested jacket.
Yeah.
So awesome. And he meets Gary. Are you going to Harvard too?
Beat it, Terry.
I guess I'm a little overdressed, huh? It depends on what you got underneath. And the way she looks at him.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
So sexy. Do you know the poem? Can you recite the poem?
Oh, no. I do remember it.
Here it is. It's easy to grin when your ship comes in and you've got the stock market beat. But the man worthwhile is the man who can smile when his shorts aren't too tight in the seat.
Terrible.
Terrible. And then they christen the boat and she smacks the bow off it.
Yeah.
Classic. And then we get, what's this one? The love line. This is your love line.
This is, you're going to be very rich. So, oh, how? Well, it's either the stock market or the game show. And what's this one? This is their saliva line.
Oh, yes.
What does that say? How hot I can get you.
Ooh. So good. And she licks his hand, which is like,
disgusting.
post-COVID. This is no.
Yeah. But I wouldn't say no if you wanted to.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that she could lick, despite how unsanitary that might be.
There's my buddy.
Over there. I want to go over there. Simpson or whatever the guy's name is. So Dangerfield fires up his boat.
Which is the captain.
This is where you get all of the great like 80s stunts. You get the guy flying off the other boat with his fishing rod.
Yeah.
He sort of creates this huge wake and almost knocks over the boat. A seaplane goes overhead and he says, "I almost got head from Amelia Earhart."
Yeah.
Which is a terrible joke, but
terrible.
it kind of makes sense. I mean, it's goofy. See, with Rodney Dangerfield, the batting average is pretty high. He takes a lot of swings, and the average is still pretty high. So overall, it comes across pretty funny.
Yeah.
You've got these sort of like speedboats flying through the wake. You get the old ass Sea-Doos, which are amazing.
Jet skis.
Jet skis, that's right.
Yeah. They don't
This
even do
poor
those
guy in
anymore.
the fishing boat. This is
Are
probably what he's done in every role.
Is this his real eyes?
These have to be real eyeballs, right?
right.
Like this is the kind of
couldn't be
actor
CGI.
who's probably been in 30 movies at the time, doing just this one thing,
Like
right?
crazy eyeball. It's insane.
And then the pontoon flips over and Dangerfield can't stop the boat. He can't stop the boat. It's gliding
Where are
towards
the brakes?
Judge Smales. Slams into Judge Smales. And he says, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Okay, drop anchor."
Yeah.
And the anchor slams right into the middle of the boat. Poor Judge Smales, flying wasp,
Crying.
is no more. Hey, you scratched my anchor. But immediately after that, Lacey Underall has taken Danny back to where she's staying, which is at Judge Smales' house.
Yep.
But they're not in her bed. They're in the judge's bed. And
She's a bad girl.
he's on the way home.
She's a bad girl.
They're going to be there any minute. This was booby scene number 2 that I'm referring to. For you, that was booby scene number 1 and only.
This was one and only
Yeah.
that I
Oh, what a bonus.
would pause and
Even on the rewatch, you didn't notice those other
I did
boobies?
not.
Is that because you skipped through the pool scene?
Could be.
Eh.
But to be fair, there's no way that those other boobs were. They did not hang on that for very long.
No.
It had to be like a.
Yeah.
So you'd have to really notice it and pause it.
Yeah. These boobies are definitely there.
Yep.
Danny says, I just want you to know that because of this,
You don't have to stop seeing other people.
she
It
laughs.
just starts cracking up. That's so awesome.
He arrives at the house just as Danny's getting in the robe, and they both come upstairs. She turns right into the bathroom. He goes left into the bedroom, and they're on top of the bed. And oh shit.
Oh, Judge Smales, sir?
Your robe, sir. Throws it over his face.
Oh, looks absolutely perfect.
Your robe, Your Honor. Whoa. Whoa. Thanks a lot.
And I love this. He's just like, first of all, he's got the golf clubs in the bedroom. For as big of a house that is, why would he have golf clubs in the bedroom?
I love it.
And swing and a miss.
Start teeing off.
Swing and a miss.
So good.
And the octogenarians show up. Are we still having tea?
Yeah.
Danny gets into the bathroom.
Haver.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's the Haverkamps.
Yeah, it's the Haverkamps.
Oh, wonderful. Good to see them again. You're right. It is the Haverkamps. And he sneaked into the bathroom to hide from Judge Smales and get dressed, which, I mean, that's kind of a bold move. I'd be out of there without getting dressed if a man is holding a golf club. But I guess he does lock the bathroom door. And you get that nice little shining moment where he's breaking the door down and he sees a crack in it.
Yep.
But Mrs. Smales, honey, can you loofah my backside or whatever it is? And she sees him and he gives her this nice little grin and she looks him up and down. It's kind of nice having a little nude boy in the bathroom.
What'd she say? Is there stretch marks or?
Oh yeah, can you loofah my stretch marks?
Yeah.
Are we still having tea? They knock over the poor butler here, and the tea falls down over the banister.
Looks like the tea.
Great outro. But that leads us into another nominee for probably most memorable scene in the entire movie, which is Bill Murray
How many
peeing off on
times
the
did you quote
flowers.
this? It's a Cinderella story.
Cinderella boy.
Cinderella boy.
Here's his eyes, I guess. About to become.
Masters champion.
Now, I wrote down what he said here because do you know the yardages of the clubs that he's hitting?
No.
Okay. It's a 450-yard,
Oh, yeah.
2-iron.
Yes.
then a 350-yard 5-iron.
Yeah. I do remember that.
But here's the thing. He holes out the 5-iron. So does that mean that he only hit the 2-iron 100 yards down the fairway? And then he hits his 350-yard 5-iron?
Both of it's ridiculous.
He's got about 450 yards. He's got a 2-iron.
He's going to go with 2-iron.
He's a Cinderella boy. As he lines up his last shot. I used to do this with dandelions in Saskatchewan in the summers. Oh, yeah. I used to do this with frogs, actually. We'd catch the odd little mini lake frog.
Little cruel bastard.
Not proud of it, but it was done. And I have to own up to it.
It's very manly. Yes.
195 yards. He's got about an 8-iron here.
I got all of that.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's a miraculous shot. It's okay.
Don't go anywhere just yet. Our review of Caddyshack is not over. We had to break it up into multiple pieces. To watch the next one, click right here. To watch a playlist of all of them back to back to back to back, click right here. And don't forget, listen to us wherever you get your podcasts. Like and subscribe here on YouTube for more. I hope you're enjoying this video as much as we enjoyed making it.